Finding profitable products to resell on Amazon is the foundation for running a successful Amazon business in the first place. So in this video, I'm going to do some live sourcing and show you my exact sourcing methods and break down how you can go about finding profitable products to resell online. There are a couple primary methods that I like to use that my entire team uses when we're looking for profitable online arbitrage products. So let's go ahead and dive in and break down what those methods look like. Number one is going to be a method called storefront stalking. Storefront stalking is the process of looking at other Amazon sellers' storefronts and going through their catalog to see what products they have that are profitable that we can also sell profitably. If somebody has something in their catalog on their store on Amazon, then it's safe to assume that they're either selling it profitably or they were at one point in time. There's really little to no reason to sell a product on Amazon if you're not doing so with the intention of selling it profitably. So by going through others' catalogs, we can go through products that they are already intending to sell profitably and try and piggyback on those listings and allow them to do a lot of the heavy lifting for us. This honestly is my most consistent and probably favorite method to use whenever I'm looking for products. And there's a few different ways that you can start out. Let's go ahead and dive into a screen share so I can show you what it looks like. So we're going to start off the storefront stalking process by going to Amazon.com, and we're going to look for really one of a few different things. One thing that we could use as a starting point is a store specific brand. This could be like Walmart, for example, has Great Value, Mainstays, Equate, these brands that are specific to Walmart. And we know that if sellers are selling these products, they have to be buying them from Walmart, thus giving us a good starting point to find a storefront that is doing arbitrage. Another starting point is a brand that you know you have success with, or a listing that you know you have success with. You want to start off with these listings because these products are selling well, and if sellers are on these listings and selling these products that sell well, they probably have other successful products in their catalog too. When I'm using this method, I like to look for sellers that are having success. So sellers who are on those listings that have a good buy box share, because if they're selling that product well, they're probably selling other products well too. Well, let's go ahead and dive into screen share and I'll show you. So here on Amazon, I'm going to start off with a brand called Hyper Tough. This is a brand that kind of hits both of those. I've had a lot of success with this brand, and it is a Walmart specific brand. Now what I'm doing is just looking for some Hyper Tough listings, and I'm going to open them up in a new tab. I've got 3 listings here, and I'm going to go ahead and pin these at the top. And now what I'm doing is, again, I'm looking at these as just a starting point. But while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and check if they're profitable. So all I did was copy this and then open it up in a new tab. So all I'm doing is copying the title here, opening it up in a new tab, and then I want to see what it's selling for at Walmart. It looks like Walmart themselves is out of stock because it's being sold. So I was thinking since the price was higher, it was sold by a third party, but it's sold and shipped by Walmart. It's just way more expensive. Might be a different model, but again, we're just kind of looking for a starting point. So I'm going to move that down and then look at the next product here. While we're here, we'll check and see if it's profitable, but we're really just looking for starting points. So this looks like a different model, but it was $24.88. Pretty stable, I like that. So if we could find this specific model, then it's gonna be like a $3 profit. Not really worth investigating in my opinion, but we'll go ahead and search Walmart just real quick to see if it comes up. Yeah, so it's gonna be $24.98 since it's right there. We could just check, and at $24.98, it's not going to be profitable. You would have to catch this on clearance or something like that. Well, let's go ahead and check this last product here, and then we'll dive into the storefront stocking process. Walmart looks like it might be $9.88 here. That definitely is going to be profitable. It's just if we can find it in stock. So we got a $5 profit here. Let's ensure, let's see, 65-piece set, 65-piece set, ratcheting screwdriver socket and bit set, ratcheting screwdriver set. I wonder if this model is anywhere on Amazon. It is not. So we'd really have to look into these components to make sure that it is in fact a product match, but things are looking good to me. I would want to, dive a little deeper to ensure this is a match, but it looks like we caught this on a rollback and it is going to be profitable. So let's look at Keepa here. Yeah, I like that consistency. A bit of an uptick in offers probably since it went on clearance. So this price might start to drop a little bit. But overall, I would say this is a good flip. Almost $6 profit here according to SellerAmp. 60% return on your investment. And all in all, I would say we found a good product here. It looks like you're going to have to try and find this in stores. So if you're at a Walmart, go and check and see if you can find this product and see if it's available at your locations. And right off the bat there, boom, we found a solid product. You've just got to make sure that you can find it because it looks like it's out of stock online. So since this one was a winner, let's actually go ahead and use that as our starting point. And now I'm going to go over here to SellerAmp, and I'm going to scroll down until I get to this section where all the offers are. What I'm going to do is hover over it here, and I'm going to look. You see where it has those stars and then a number. That is the number of reviews that the storefront has. I like to look for storefronts that have between around 50 and 500 reviews. The minimum of 50 tells me that they have some experience, they're going to have some products in their catalog, and the less than 500 tells me that they're probably still doing arbitrage, not a ton of wholesale. And we want to be specifically focusing arbitrage sellers for this method. I'm going to go through and see if I can find anyone. I'll go ahead and open up this storefront because it's close. We'll open up this one too. They're both a little bit low. All right, so we've got 3 storefronts here that we can start with. I'll go up here and pin them. And then this is going to open up the SellerAmp user interface for storefront stocking. It is fantastic, one of the best features that SellerAmp offers. And now it's just going to show us all of their products. You can filter here by brand name or category if you want to look at just a few specific things. Let's go ahead and start here with one of these lower review counts. And then now we're going to glance at the Keepa here, and anything that looks remotely interesting, we're going to open up in a new tab. So what I'm looking for to see if it's interesting is stability and velocity. So I'm looking at this orange line here, and I want to make sure that it's relatively stable. That way I know the price isn't tanking. I know historically what I can sell it for, and I want to see that the green line is historically low or, good drops so that I know it's selling. I also want to make sure there's not a lot of orange shading so that I don't have to compete with Amazon. So now I'm literally just scrolling through and opening up anything that looks remotely interesting in a new tab. This looks like it tanked a bit, but I'll go ahead and open it up and see what's going on here. And I like to open up, about 10 or so products in a new tab. I'm clicking on the Amazon button here, and I'm just clicking the middle button on my mouse to open it up in a new tab. And then at some point in the storefront, you're going to see, pretty low velocity listings. And when you're consistently seeing those, that's when you know it's a good point to move on, because the deeper you get into a storefront, generally the slower the items are going to sell. All right, so we've got about 10 products opened up in new tabs. Let's go ahead and pin these and then see if we can find profitable sources for them. So again, I'm just copying and pasting the title. Looks like this is $7.47 at Home Depot. Could be profitable here. Yeah, so this is a solid product. We've got almost $4 profit, 52% return on investment. And let's look at Keepa. It is selling. It's not a crazy seller, but we see velocity, which is good, and it's fairly stable. We know that we can pretty much always sell this for around $17.15 to $17.50. So this is a good price prediction. This product looks great to me. Let's see if it is in stock though. And it looks like it's out of stock. So with this product, it's a good product. We just need to catch it while it's in stock. So I would enter my email here and click notify me. That way, whenever it comes back in stock, I can come in and buy this product. Next up, we're going to grab this title and see if we can find a profitable source. Sometimes I like to take out this pack of 2 because a lot of times people are just bundling these together. So we're looking for Pit Boss Champion Chicken Seasoning, Poultry Rub, Original Champion Chicken. All right. So it looks like we might be able to get this directly from the brand. Let's see, are we looking at a 7-ounce, 6-ounce? So Champion Chicken, $3.99 times 2. So it's actually a bit of a bigger bottle. It's going to cost us $7.98. Profitable, good ROI. This is where the title says 6 ounce, but the image actually shows 7. And either way, they're getting a slightly larger bottle. This is kind of a judgment call. It's up to you, but I would say this is okay because we see the 7-ounce here in the bottle and we see a little bit of updated packaging, but the ingredients are the same. And yeah, I would say that this is another good product that we found. Good profit, good ROI. And again, it's selling. It's not a crazy seller, but it's, it's nice, consistent. I would probably grab 3-4 units of this to test it out. And we already looked at that one, so let's go ahead and check out this next product. So far, the storefront has been pretty solid for us. So we're looking here, looks like we can get it for 9 or 7. Maybe again directly from the brand. So we are looking for a 2-ounce bottle. 2 ounce is $7. Tooth powder original, tooth powder all natural. We have the word original here anywhere. All right, I don't see that word original anywhere, but I'm going to assume it is the original. All natural tooth powder. So, either way, it looks like we can buy this for $7. You can dive a little deeper to make sure that it's the specific variation, but it looks like $7, we can get almost 100% return on your investment. This is selling a little bit better, still nothing insane, but it's selling well. It looks like the product is starting to tank though, because the new offer count is increasing. I would guess that this product is going to continue to decrease in price. If you were to purchase it, I would maybe just get a few units because we can capture that profit now, maybe even FBM it. But it looks like the product is probably going to continue to decrease, and especially now since I'm showing it on YouTube. But besides this increase in offer count, the product overall is a really, really good item. Usually we don't find this many right off the bat, but this storefront is really good. All right, so $4.97. Looks like we even got a UPC match right there, which is good. 497. I see that this price is close to the small and light threshold. So what I'm going to do is drop the price down to 12, enable small and light, and see if it's going to be more profitable that way. So right now the profit is 220. Let's drop it down to 12 here, increase. And yeah, we can actually make more profit, an extra 9 cents profit by selling this product for cheaper if we enroll the product in small and light. If you're unfamiliar with how that works, basically any product that's relatively small, relatively light, and priced for $12 or below is eligible to enroll in this program, and you get reduced pick and pack fees, FBA fees. So by dropping the price down to 12, we can enroll it in small and light and actually increase our profit. By dropping the price, we're probably going to increase the velocity because the customer is getting more value and we're going to be more profitable. So I would hop on this and drop it down to 12 bucks. Again, I see the offer count increasing, which is concerning, but we have that buffer for the price to drop down. I would probably test this product out, enroll it in small and light, and see what happens. I would grab, 5-6 units or so maybe and see how it goes. $2.20 profit. I like the ROI. The profit is low, but I like that ROI. I would drop down the price and see if that helps out this listing. All right, we got another one of these tools here. We are looking at another small and light product because it is less than $12. And let's see if we can find this product. Looks like it again is at Home Depot. It's going to be $3.47. Yeah, this is another really nice ROI, but low profit listing. We don't see that big influx of sellers, so that's good. This is another product that I would try out. Obviously that profit is low, so you can't send it to a prep center or anything. But if you can go and pick this up yourself or have it shipped to your house because Home Depot is tax exempt, then this is another one that I would sell out. Could be a good, nice replen. Test out maybe 5-6 units or so and then go from there. Again, I think this is another good product that you could test out. We like to build the business on base hits. Not every product is going to be a home run, but by getting a ton of these base hit products, that's how you build a successful business. All right, one more product here. 6.5. Looks like we can get it directly from the source. 6.5 appetizer plate, 6.5 plate. Yeah, they look the same here. So we are getting these for $6.96, but we see here we can get a 15% off manufactured margin by putting in our catch-all email. So 6.96 times 8.5 to get our 15% off. That's going to yield $5.92 per unit. I have 4 of these, so 5.92 times 4. $23.68 cost of goods sold, and this is not going to be profitable. Plus there's kind of an influx of sellers, nothing crazy, but we see that's driving the price down. So at this point in time I would pass and move on. All right, we've got one more Kohl. Looks like Kohl's might have it in a 2-pack. Looks like Kohl might have it in a 2-pack as well here. Yep, so we're looking at $23.25. 9.85 is $19.76 for a 2-pack, and it looks to me like this is an individual. So 19.26 times 0.5, we're getting this for $9.63 per plate, and that's going to be low profit, low ROI, and the influx of sellers. So this is another one that I would pass on. And so we just looked through, about 10 or so products on that storefront. I'll say there probably wasn't a ton more. We could keep diving and going in, but I just want to show you that process. And we also had 2 other storefronts and 2 other listings that we could go on. So obviously there is a lot of potential with this sourcing strategy. Now I want to show you one of my other favorite sourcing methods, and that's going to be manually going through website sales. All right, so a site that I like to demo is GameStop. They often run some pretty good sales and have some good cashback opportunities. So let's go ahead and screen share and show you kind of what I'm looking for here. So here's the GameStop website, and you can see Rakuten is running up to 20% cashback, which is absolutely crazy. Definitely take advantage of these high cashback days. 20% is insane. But as far as what we're looking for, I like to just scroll on the websites until I can see some kind of notification about a sale or deals that are going on. It looks like they actually don't have too much, but I'm going to open up this deals. And then I also see a couple products here that look like they're on a decent sale. And we'll go ahead and check these out. All right, so I open up a deals tab, and then I'm also going to go ahead and just check out these specific products that I caught that were on a pretty decent markdown. And then what we're going to do is activate the Seller Amp Chrome extension up here. This is going to take key details from the images, from the title, from the details, and it's going to try and find a Amazon page that matches to the source. So we can see here, it looks like we found a match. So we're going to open up this Amazon listing in a new tab, and we're going to see if we can confirm. And it looks to me like this is for sure a product match and definitely is going to be profitable. We're buying this for $6.28 plus that potential for a 20% cashback bonus. Does it actually sell? And I have a few concerns here. One, the velocity isn't super great. Two, the offer count is going up. And three, it looks like one seller is dominating the buy box. That could potentially be the brand owner. Looks like the brand is BioWorld, so maybe not that. But that is always a red flag that I want to look into further. I'm mainly concerned on the low velocity, the offer count increasing. And with this item being on sale, the offer count's probably going to continue to increase. So while the ROI and profit is really, really good, I would definitely pass on this product. You can see here another potential match. It looks like there's not going to be any room for profit, and it looks like Amazon is on the listing, so we're going to pass. Here we don't see what it's selling for, so we'll open it up. I'm going to assume Amazon is price matching though, and I would be wrong. It's selling for $46.69. So let's go ahead and input our buy cost of $29.99. Looks like there is, some opportunity for profit. The ROI is a bit low, but I'm interested with these numbers. It kind of depends on where you're at, but I am interested. Let's scroll down to Keepa. Yeah, it looks like Amazon is all over this listing. Not much of them sharing. It looks like a little bit people going out of stock. Looks like maybe Amazon just went out of stock. So, it could be a bit of a risky play. I would say there's potential here. Yeah, Amazon is out of stock. So yeah, you could potentially get closer to 49. Let's look at what the other offers are selling this for. There's no new buy box right now, just used. So let's look at these other offers. So the lowest new is going to be 45. They just have one in stock, and then it just goes up from there. So honestly, the price is probably, if Amazon doesn't come back in stock, going to go to like $55 to $60 soon. The potential play here, what I'm thinking could be a possibility, is you could trade a FBM this product while Amazon is out of stock. Sell it for, 49 to 55 or so is even a better profit. If I were to do this, I would just grab a few units since it is a little bit risky. Amazon's all over the listing. My honest take is that you should probably just pass because Amazon's going to come in stock, and then you'll probably have to undercut them to be profitable, or you'll probably have to undercut them to sell, and at that point you're just going to be breaking even. If you're a risk taker, then you could, especially since we're seeing that 20% cash back. That's kind of a bonus right now. All in all, this is not the best product to sell, but if you want to take some risk, then there looks like there could be opportunity here to FBM while Amazon is out of stock. And then it looks like there's potential here, selling for 90. We buy it for 50. Let's see here. So we are buying this for $49.98. And yeah, I really like that profit, that ROI. Let's look at the Keepa graph though. This looks good. It's consistent seller. Looks like it's selling better when it's for $80. So if we drop the price down to 79, velocity increases, still great profit, great ROI. And then I just want to confirm EV Evolutions. We do in fact have a match here. And yeah, I would say this is an awesome product. $11 profit, 22% return, even at that lower price. And currently it's selling for closer to 90. So at that numbers, we're getting $20 profit per unit. And this is definitely selling. Plus that 20% cash back through Rakuten. This is a great product to flip. All right, so hopefully that gives you some insight into two of my favorite sourcing methods. We found some good products. Keep in mind these are on YouTube, so tons of people are going to be seeing them, and they might start to tank. But hopefully this gives you insight so that now you can go and implement these strategies and find your own profitable products to resell on Amazon.